Okay, I am getting these ready, but then I completely forgot that I have to update the database for Wayward Return Frontier real quick. So you're gonna have to bear with me as I do that. Database tool up. I just have to find the game files. To Steam, because that's where it lives now. Where is it? Steam apps, common. Zero files. Okay, it was the character sequel file. That's right. I ran out of resources last time. So I need to give myself more resources. So let's see here. Yeah, I was out of titanium. So let's just give myself... Let's just set myself back to 90,000 for each. That tends to last me a good while. Yeah. Okay, I don't think there was anything else I needed to update here, so I will write those changes. Now, where'd my Steam go? Oh no, did my Steam close? Okay, Steam closed, so now I gotta open Steam. Great. Here we go. Okay, promise I am launching the game now. Okay, it is launched. Now, so the game capture. Hey, there we go. Hey, where's our game? Oh yeah, so I made some changes. The ship I'm trying to do for the hardcore mode. I've tried a couple things. I made a beam ship, but the beam was very underwhelming. And I thought I did it with the most powerful beam, but I'm starting to doubt that. Now I also made a energy ship with the energy turrets. I tried to get something that's kind of like the saw, so I can't do the saw. And the first time I did it, the energy saw, I did a bunch of small turret mounts. And with this one, I made a bunch of big ones. Now the problem was, because they were low enough damage, there wasn't enough shots happening to reliably get through shield, especially on the big ships. So I thought maybe if I switch to the medium turrets, it will technically shoot faster and have more damage. So maybe having less mounts, it'll compensate for having less mounts, maybe. Because the cool thing about the energy turrets is they don't have to reload. So yeah. I don't know. It's because the stupid saw that I made crashes the game, in case you weren't aware, from my last video. And so I'm hoping this is kind of what the setup is. It goes all the way to the top. Let's turn down the music a little bit. I feel like it's a little bit loud. So I'm hoping that this is enough. Let's just see. So I'd love to be able to start my video where I go test this in the gauntlet real quick. See if everybody's kind of okay with this concept. Oh, shoot. I forgot. I can't just fly off in this thing. I have to mount all the weapons. So let me redock. I pulled a stupid. Everybody point your fingers at stupid. Okay. Let's run back. Completely forgot I had to do this for the ship. And then if this doesn't feel right, I might try to make a modification to the beam ship. Okay, so this one shoots 3 a second. So I'm hoping with this being 3 a second and being like almost way more than triple the damage. That those things in combo might compensate for their lack of turrets. I don't know. I'm still just really butthurt that the saw doesn't work. Because I was so excited for that. I thought it was going to be so much fun. Okay. Now, let's get in here. See if we can't have some fun. Okay. So... Ooh, that's pretty fast. I like that. That's way faster than the last one. What happens if I do the other barrage salvo? Okay, that's not bad. How are we doing energy-wise? Oh, we eat through that energy pretty quick. Let's watch our capacity. Let's let it go back up. That dropped the capacity really quick. I might need to put more heat sinks on those 2 reactors. Because, yeah, I let that go. Oh, it just melts away the capacity. But that's not a problem. If at no capacity, it's still keeping up, which it pretty much is. Unless I switch to this one. Yeah. See, this one, it gets bad, where it eventually switches over to the other style anyways. Reactor has limited its output to prevent overheating. Yeah, I figured. So it's trying to draw more power than those 2 reactors will even allow. Well, we could test this ship, how it is. Or we could try to fix our reactor problem. Should I back it up and try to fix the reactor problem? Drawing in so much energy. Let's try to fix our reactor problem. Scrap this ship, unfortunately. Hence one of the other reasons why I needed to do the modification I did before stream started. Or, I should say, as stream started. Okay, so let's unfortunately scrap this. Super expensive to do that. You. Energy saw. Okay, let's edit this puppy. So, we don't get any information as to how much energy this thing takes. Except it might actually tell us here. Shot cost is 92. So it's using 90 energy per shot. That's what, 170 to 270 per second. That's 3 shots. Ouch. Okay. No wonder. Wait a second. This has 500. Okay, hold on. Oh yeah, because you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 purely on this reactor, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 shared between each. So you really got 10. 4 of those are shared. Let's see here. Optimal heat production is 70. Max is 141. Should we try to get closer to that max number? What else is this powering? I need to... Where'd it go? Yeah, and you gotta have enough power to be able to power all those thrusters as well. Okay. So let's... What can we do? I guess the bigger question is how many do we have on here right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so we got 90 heat dissipation per second. Right? These are 5 each? Yeah. We got 90 going on right now, which is already above optimal, which is good. We need more like 141. So we need another 50 to get everything we can out of this reactor. Which means we needed another 10 sinks. Ah, shoot. I guess we can put them up here. On like either side of the thruster, maybe? Ah, see, the problem is the more closer to the front you get, the more dangerous it gets. Okay. Need another 50. Need another 10. I could try to use the active. I could try this. There's like a utility. Heat disposal system. Could do that. Oh god, that no. No, I'll have enough to think about while I'm playing that I won't be able to actively do that. So I just need to bite the bullet and let's do the mirror. Go to power. We need to add some heat sinks. So 1. Let's erase a whole bunch of this. 2, 3, 4. Let's see if we can put one right here. 5? No, you're not going to let me do it right there? Fine. Jerk. Okay, so there's half of them. Maybe let's put another, like, bunch right here. 1. Why can't I put one there? Is it upset with something over here? Oh, is it the shields? Oh, it's the shields, damn it. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I don't know. 4, 5. Okay, let's do that. We'll add back in armor. The shields. So are these choking? By having these shields right up next to it? That's an interesting thought. Well, just in case, we'll do this. Okay. Now, we need to connect these puppies up. Might as well start at the top. Ooh, all of that armor. Connect you. To you. There we go. This one is nice and straightforward. Connect you and then over. This one sucks a little bit, but oh well. Ah, damn it. It's hard to draw straight lines in this game, okay? Start here and we'll just connect along the way. And then we'll do a big check just to make sure we didn't accidentally skip one. At the very end. Okay. And you're already connected. Why is there an empty space of armor here? Okay. Okay. So, theoretically, all those are connected. All those are connected. Sweet. Now we are getting the max amount of energy we possibly can out of this, which it doesn't even actually tell us what that is. I mean, we have the pre-waste production, which is 880. So I'm assuming we'll get close to maybe 800. Maybe. You would think at some point I would do some kind of test for this, but I haven't. We are doing 140 heat dissipation, which is one less than maximum. Which is pretty darn good if you ask me. You're still connected up. Okay. Let's try that. So let's save that, exit, and we can spawn this ship. Go build it. You'll have to forgive me. I'm also eating while I'm doing this. Because I was like, I want food. But I was like, I also want to stream. So, yeah. I don't think any food noises are getting to the mic, though. Come on, ship. So I went to Panda Express. And I did not even got those cream cheese ragoons. I think that's what they're called. I'm super stoked. I'm not supposed to have cream cheese. Okay. I'm also curious if I don't have all of the energy weapons. It seems very minimal. And I wish I knew what to look for. I just haven't run into a lot of them. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Jibo? Oh, shit. Hopefully this works. Okay, there's all of them. We don't need to do the other 4 because we're not testing those command slots. Okay. We'll drive off to the side here. And let's test this. Okay. Held up pretty well, and now it's kind of doing the salvo thing. It seems to be staying way more consistent this time. Well, let's let it recharge for a second. And then we'll try the other firing mode. And see if that holds out better, maybe. I'm not only concerned about doing that mode. I think it's the barrage mode. Yeah. Is that we're not taking full effect of the 3 shots per second. Okay, here we go. Yeah. See, I'm worried that we're not taking advantage of it. See, we're about to run out of capacity. And now we're slowly running out of energy. Yeah, I mean, in terms of consistency, Barrage might be better. Yeah, see, for consistency, I like that mode better, but I have a feeling we're not taking advantage of damage the way we should be. Like we are with this other mode. I'm going to let it recharge for a second. I want to look at the other mode again. Because, again, that's continuous fire. And we're getting pretty good length of time for damage, which I guess I can beef out a little bit more with capacity. Okay. Yeah, see, that's all of them shooting that quickly, that fast. And if I let off for like a second, it recharges pretty quickly. Can you run a group sequential? See, I can't split the groups. I can't split them. Bingo Bob. Oh no, Bingo Bob. Why are you watching? Go away. Thanks for following. Let's go test it out. Because there's nothing like actually testing against an actual enemy. We'll go out here. And really, all it really needs to do is, unlike the smaller mounts, it just actually needs to get past shield and bite through armor way better. Actually, no, the other one was biting through armor pretty well. It just needs to go through shield way better than the other one did. If it can't go through shield, then I guess I can test out the beams again and try the other beam, even though it's a lower tier. But short of that, I guess I just have to go back to the regular saw. I was hoping you wouldn't notice. I'm on top of my game here. I may not have any notifications or anything fancy, but I see all. I see all things. Yeah, we'll go harass some miners and get one of the security details to come attack us. That's kind of like an all-in worst case scenario fight anyways. And way better than like flying around trying to find something over here in the silver zone. I guess I could go to green zone. But I know these guys' weapon systems better, so I kind of know what I'm actually fighting. In case you don't know, the reason I'm building the ship is I'm trying to build a ship for my next Wayward Return Frontier season, which is going to be like doing the campaign hard mode, where I build the biggest, baddest ship but I can't die. It's like a one life self-inflicted rules for the campaign. And the problem is there's several points in the campaign where I wouldn't say you're supposed to die, but the game throws enough at you where you're supposed to die. And there's like so many times where you can get so overwhelmed so easily by just the sheer number of SSC ships. And so I'm trying to build a ship that is not ridiculously overpowered, but it's just overpowered enough to make it interesting. And I thought the fun thing about the saw is that I have to aim, which is why we're trying to stick with the aim or with the saw concept. Great, there's no mining guys in this particular sector. Ugh. Yeah, at the very beginning there's the tutorial, which I'm not going to count because that is just like the game forces you to die. And I don't think there's any others. The one I'm concerned about is there's a certain mission where you're told to go meet up with a guy because he's going to give you stuff. And then he just like brings a buttload of ships to kill you. And then the joke is that you just come back later and beat the snot out of him. Okay, we have both a big... And he's like freaked out that you came back to life. Okay, looks like we have a regular ship and a mining sector. So let's go fight that regular ship first. See if we can't bully him. Oh, it's in this. Oh, I don't know who this is going to be. This could be a problem. What are you? Oh, hey, I'm fine fighting you. Come here. Ooh, that's actually working really, really well. Boom. That's working great. Okay. Let's flip around. So see, there's moments like this where I can allow things to like recharge, like repositioning myself. Ooh, but look at that. That ate through armor really well. Okay, okay. The only thing that this ship is a bad test for is shield. See, now we're kind of in that phase where it kind of sucks power-wise. Oh god, what could I sacrifice in my ship? I hate that. I hate the fact that after a certain amount of time, I'm like less dangerous and more crippled. Do I just need to add another reactor? Do I have the space? What can I sacrifice for another reactor? I can make it, because what my plan was to eventually have some crewmates man some guns to like take out the little stuff. Little annoying stuff. Where's this last guy? I don't like... Nah, we're about to leave this world anyway. I don't care. Leaving a ship half dead. Okay, let's try the other mode for this next fight. Just for kicks and giggles. Yeah. I could just do the regular saw. I know it works. And just beef it up. I could do that. Oh, I can't decide. The hard part is that I'm going to be stuck with this ship for a long time, so I need to like it, and it needs to work. Or I die and the series ends really quickly and I just suck. Or try again, I guess. Okay, let's harass these guys. Get security to come fight us. What's up, losers? Okay. Barrage is not bad. It's actually eating through pretty good. I think. Kind of hard to tell. There's two ships there. Okay, those guys are probably dead. The big boy. Why is it so bright? It's making it so hard to see. Oh no, is that a glitched one? That might be a glitched one. Sometimes these mining pirate guys get all glitched on you. Especially that center ship. Less so with these smaller ships. They're pretty consistently unglitched. And I don't know if the glitch comes because you've been to this sector before and fought them. Either way, let's get these guys. dead and out of the way. And then we'll just hide on the other side of this so that he's hitting that, and we'll wait for security to show up. And I'll eat a cream cheese ragoon. I don't know. I guess I could go for a completely different concept of a ship besides the saw. I don't know. Any suggestions, Jibo? I could build something completely different. I would go for like all like crewmate controlled ship, but I have to have something that can fight up until the point where I get crewmates is the problem. Let's make sure I'm not damaged at all. How come there's no... Oh, I don't have any Ragu. Four hours and then a YouTube video to figure out that the survival kit will turn. Yeah. Yeah. Luckily at that point I had some help from some people on stream. Question again? Oh, you were probably doing something, huh? I don't know. I was just thinking maybe I shouldn't try to stick with this like saw design for a ship. I don't know if you had any thoughts or suggestions for a different type of ship I should do for this like hardcore mode I'm gonna try to do. Where's the security? Come fight me, security. Yes, Bingo Bob, you were found out, you little gremlin. No lurking there. You can't lurk when I know who you are. There's no lurking etiquette to people I know. Come on, security, come fight me. Yeah, it is a concern. I mean, because it is a big ship, it is harder to maneuver. Yeah. I mean, I could go like really simplistic and just do the regular OC2 that I've been flying around for forever. I don't know. It's one of those. English is hard. Use Google Translate. We don't know how to spell. Maneuverability. Made sense in my head. Come on, security. Why is it taking so long? I feel like they should be here by now. Stupid. Oh, here's security. Okay. Is it just this guy? I already fought you. Okay, well, let's try you with the barrage. Let's do our shield booster. Come on. That's going through pretty well. Shield boost. Okay, that worked way better than the smaller laser turrets, just for this guy at least. I'm a little bit sad that the OC2 didn't show up, though. Ah, dang it. Got a small security detail this time. That's unfortunate. But might as well finish out with the classic saw fashion of sawing this ship completely in half. I love that. See, this is very much so like a bruiser. No, not bruiser's not the right word. Brawler type ship. where I'm like heavily armored in the nose. I'm like meant to take that damage in the nose. Because it's just aim forward at them. Keep your nose straight at the damage. That's where a thick layer of armor is. Okay, well that security was less than ideal. I really wanted to fight an OC2. And I'm not about to go through the gauntlet to try to finally get to that. That'll take like an hour. What to do? What other gun concepts that are kind of fun and weird that I could do? Let's just die real quick and go back and look at our design real quick. I mean, I could stick with energy turrets, but do less of them and do rotating ones. Because using energy turrets is already kind of different and new for me anyways. I'd never used them in the past. Call this suit I have on is way too good. I have way too much oxygen. Just die already. Let's see here. What else could I do? There's not a good ship model for like a brawling missile ship. Well, actually, let me look at the models again. Of course, if I change the entire design at this point, there's no way I'm going to have a video ready for Tuesday. Ugh. Okay. Let's just look. It's got to be at least in these two tiers. So let's go back to all and just scroll over. Okay. I mean, I could do like a full broadside type missile attack. But as soon as I take any damage along the side, there goes all my weapons. I could turn the mining ship or the Arbalast into something like that. Which ship? The Halberd or the Arbalast? Or the turret idea, is that what you're talking about? Or the missile idea? Having really good shield regeneration is very difficult to achieve on a large ship. Yeah, I mean it's got good shield in the front. It's just hard to keep up that shield. Regeneration. It's very expensive energy-wise to do that. And really, I just put on another shield booster and I do okay. And then armor builds up the rest. What's the biggest for square footage? The OC2. It's got the most open design for square footage. Your halberd comes close. But you got more of these like open areas right here that take up square footage. Or take up usable square footage. Arbalast is not bad. Arbalast is probably the next best. but really OC2 is your biggest. I mean, I'm looking at the largest ships right here in the campaign. At least that I know of. There might be more that I just don't know of. There might be a couple more like this that are smaller. The only reason this one's up here, to be honest, is it used to have a really game-breaking weapon that got nerfed earlier this year. How long have I been going? I don't want to spend too much long. I eventually want to get to space engineers. Well, let's look and see how much better the weapon is on a large energy turret. OC2 with having some kind of rocket shoot straight out the front. You have a side quest to be right back. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could. Problem is, no matter what, in any fight I do, especially if I have these, this whole front half of the ship will get destroyed constantly. Let's just see. Oh, I am doing the large ones. Oh. Well, then screw me. I'm already using the largest turret mounts. That's right. I forgot. I tested the medium and they sucked. They were even worse than the small. And now I'm using the large ones. I totally forgot. There's not like a heavy energy turret mount. Yeah. I might, let's see here. What else could I do? I could try to keep what's going on in the front half of this and get another reactor to it. Because right now, let's see here. What is this reactor powering? Shields and rotation. So this thing's focusing on shield and rotation. I think it's almost maxed out. This one's purely focused on engines, a little bit of rotation. Oh, call it a little bit of shield. Yeah, this is mostly my utility reactor, and it's powering all that utility with a little bit of shield, actually. This is purely shield and rotation. No, number one. That's what I'm about. I'm pretty close to switching to that game and continuing that quest. We got it flipped. But no, we'll be continuing that in just a minute, actually. I'm just trying to... I was hoping to get this figured out for a video for my YouTube channel, but it's not happening because nothing is wanting to work the way I want it to. So we'll be getting to that. Don't you worry. You didn't miss much. We just were able to flip it onto its wheels. Let's see here. I could go... Oh, geez, I could... Maybe I just need to go, like, for a full-out brawling missile ship. I could do that. I could just take, like... I could even go for, like, siege launchers, maybe. And just line these sides with siege launchers. And then go really hard into shield regeneration. how big are these actual heavy ballistics? You know what? Hold on real quick. We are going to clone this real quick. Clone that design. We'll call it I don't know. Bruiser Brawl. Oops. Brawler? I don't know. Call it Bruiser Brawler. We'll do a couple more tests. A tactical cup too. No, this is not a tactical cup. Okay. Let's just see how big. Let's just see what weapons we have available at this. So we could do... Oh, God, we could do a charged rail. Do I have anything that shoots fast? Got a 8 points, not even a second on all. Oh, this one's 1.5. Almost 3. Oh, but that's rocket. I don't want rocket. I don't know. I could try that. It's a tactical wine bottle. It does kind of look like a little bit like a wine bottle, doesn't it? Okay, well, I have some ideas. I could do like a line of these heavies down this middle. What would it take for me to do a mirror? God, lose all of that. All the way down the center. If I do it just down the center, that should leave me plenty of energy to do rockets. Well, maybe later tonight I'll try that. Okay, let's switch to this screen. Oh, God, that's cropped really well. Good job, Brandon. You're just so good at cropping that. Hold on, should I try to fix that? Let's see here. I think I have to shrink that maybe a little bit. Maybe. Nah, I don't care. I'm just gonna get to the game. I'll fix that later. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's... Oh, I have to do the message for the game change. Which is game. The regular ways that I normally change like game and title have not been working for me the last like 2 days. So I found that the only way I can do that is through Stream Elements. Hopefully that worked. Let's go and launch Space Engineers and continue our amazing saga of trying to get that stupid the tactical cup out of the hole. Okay. That should be good to go. Launch into the world. Okay. Hello, miner. Okay, so we had decided that my attack angle is maybe a little bit too sharp to get out. So let's... Oh, boy. Oh, let's back up a little bit. Okay. Now, I want to try. It's not working. That's not working. Why isn't any of my tilt angling working? Did it break? We're messing with it a little bit last time. Is on. Is that the right torque? I think it's okay. And these commands should be moving it. And they're not. You guys need to take it slower so it actually mines the stuff out from underneath it. Yeah, this might work a little bit. Just take it slower. Trying to keep ourselves somewhat. Well, fine. I'll just be in the cockpit. Gotta try to keep our gall angle at least a little bit flat. Maybe that right there. See how we went up a little bit? Need that to be mined out if at all possible. I unfortunately can't really see down there at all. Maybe? Not sure how well this is going. Holding forward. If you look at the bottom right, you can kind of see dirt being mined away. Maybe a little bit. Let's see if we can see ourselves at all. This is looking way... Oh, geez. Way straighter than it was. Look at that. Stuff is mining away. I honestly don't care if it goes up a little bit, as long as it doesn't go like straight up. That's the part we don't need happening. Maybe eventually we'll get this sucker out, and then we can put more like a well tapping style miner on it. Forward up a little bit. See, I could just like hold W, but I'm worried if I do that it won't cut the rock away near my wheel as much. Because you see how you can kind of see some of the rock still kind of going away as I hold the drill even in this spot. And I want more of that to happen. I have no idea how far away from the surface we are either. This could take forever. Okay, but we're gonna save the Tect Cup. I need to like hold on. We're gonna do something really tactical, and I'm gonna grab a piece of tape. You can't see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this, but like our little gyroscope that's in the bottom line, I'm gonna add a little piece of like Scotch tape so that I know how much that line is changing. Man, if I could find the edge of this stupid tape. Yeah, so I'm gonna do this to my expensive monitor because, you know, smart like that. Okay, it's very lightly on there. I didn't press hard or anything. Let's see if we can keep that consistent. So I'm frankly scared to death of that changing way too much. Oh boy, okay. That was a good move, I think. What we do for video games. Yeah, this is working. I'm kind of keeping my eye on where that kind of have that beacon with the equal sign. Just to the left of that, you can kind of see material melt away, and on the opposite side, just to the right of that. Ooh, that was a good move. That was good. Some good movement. Okay, maybe I can move a little bit faster than I thought. Because so far we're not like diving, I don't think. According to my very experimental piece of tape. I don't think. Might be going down a tad, actually. Okay, number one. Sounds good. Hope you are eating something yummy. Am I stuck now? What's going on? Drive forward. No, man, don't feel sorry. You're all good. Go enjoy your food. Oh boy, bounce back a little bit. Why am I stuck? What is going on? Am I like... What am I stuck on? Not just like... failing to go forward. There we go, maybe. We are starting to rotate a little bit on our gyroscope to the left. Which probably isn't a good thing. Come on, baby. Ooh, that was a dive down if I've ever seen one. Okay, we are going to step out for a second. Let me out. Oh, boy. Shoot, we're going down again. How'd that happen? We started curving to the left. Or to the right, I mean. Okay, we're gonna help ourselves out a little bit. Come on. Actually, we're gonna go back up to the surface and refill our hydrogen. Oh, just there we go. That way we don't accidentally run out here. Okay. Oh, looks like I was hurt a little bit too. Okay. Let's get back down there. Oh boy. Here we go. Okay, let's get rid of some of these things that are keeping my wheels up. We can help it. Oh, jeez. Totier, look it up. It's good. What is that, like food? Get past the drills. Get over here. There we go. Yes? Okay, we'll look at it just a second. Or I will. Let's try to even out my wheels a little bit. Come on. Drill. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, that gets our wheelbase a little bit more even. Okay, fine. I'm going to look this up. What was it? Tortier? Let's see here. Tortier. Oh, shit. That looks good. Oh, damn. French Canadian meat pie. Okay, that looks really good. If I hadn't just eaten Chinese food, I'd be extremely hungry and jealous. Is that what you're chowing down on? Nice. Nice. Okay, this might fix our wheel situation a tad. Possibly not enough, but you never know. Okay, let's get back into our rig here. Come on. Kind of do a little bit of a foot or wheel wiggle to maybe hit this fast enough to where it tries to drive us more up. God, we are really rotating and really going down. Why is that? Keep backing up just a tad. I'm going to throw it in park. We are going to change it up. Early Christmas dinner. Ooh, yum. Is that like a traditional Christmas dish, or just traditional for your family, or what? Okay, we're going to we're gonna do this and artificially kind of choose our angle of attack. Get underneath. There we go. Boom. Yeah, I'm gonna weld these up just because I don't want them to. I'm fine wasting the steel. Better than having them damage and disappear. At least I think so. Just wait for my drills to hit them hard or something like that, and then all of a sudden I'm stuck in between them all. Okay, this might help level us out just a tad. Kind of force us to level out. And not go straight down. How's... Yeah, see, our angle right there is about as much as it can be. It could be like a tad more. But right now that function isn't even working, so... Okay, let's take off. Might have to... There we go. Drill to kind of force ourselves to get enough room to even get onto our platform. Can't even see it. But look at us. That's way more level. Okay. I'm going to move my very scientific piece of tape very carefully. Even though it is pretty much in line with those lines that it handily gives us. Okay. Theoretically, I could just continue building these platforms to keep us level. That seems extremely tedious. Oh, hey, parking brake is on. That's why I can't move. Actually, before I go too far, I want to see... No, 4. Just because I'm not sure how much from underneath the wheels this is digging out. God, this is like annoyingly tight. There we go. Get me in there. Okay, that is there. And that is there. Okay. After this... We'll dig this out for a little bit. We'll know where we were kind of past that initial break, so to speak. We can kind of see how much this is actually changing on us. So far, it feels pretty level, actually. Ooh, that was a drop-off. Okay, let's throw that in park. Yeah, see, even then it's still digging out below our wheels, forcing us to go down. Okay, looks like I'm in the name of science and getting us out of here. I might be making these the whole way here. Or at least most of the way. That's unfortunate. Oh well. You just got to get this thing out into the open air. And then we'll be okay. And there was a drop off. All things considered, it's not too bad. Couple more. We'll attempt to do that corner if it'll let us. Yeah. Yeah, doing a mining rover with a forward-facing drill is just not feasible in this game. It's just going to cause you more headache. Don't bother. Save that kind of design for when you can do flying machines. Oh, and there we go off the edge. Work that puppy right there. Oh, this is just going to take a while. So number one, did you bring any of your amazing meat pie to share? Or what was it called? The or something. Tortillere. I want a bite. Off to mining again. I would go a little bit further past falling off the lip, except I'm afraid it'll start digging way too straight down than it's worth and just cause us more problems. What'd you miss? We have a process for getting out, but it is very slow going. We're having to lay down platforms for us to stay at all straight or level. And there we go. Fell off the platform a little bit. Let's let it dig for like half a second. Oh boy, I shouldn't have done that. Get back. Okay. Stop there, and then we have to come out and do this. Are we drifting off to this side? That's fine if we are. Yeah. So this is kind of what we're having to do now. Otherwise, we'll start digging too much downward, unfortunately. It's digging out like I don't know, what looks like half a foot maybe underneath the wheel still. Which sucks, but I guess I don't need my tactical piece of paper anymore. It did its job. Or what did I say? Tactical piece of paper? Tactical piece of tape. I don't know. English is hard. So, hear me out. I'm tempted to play PlateUp. If you've been watching other people on Twitch, you may have seen them playing a game called PlateUp. Just because I think it'd be really funny with my... it'd be like a panic... Oh boy. A panic anxiety game for me. Where I just like scream in panic as I try to serve people food. I played a game that was kind of like another just kind of panic anxiety inducing game on my YouTube, and it was really funny, I thought. I'm tempted to play it on stream. Downloaded and installed the demo. I'm awfully tempted to buy it. Yeah, the reactor one is the one I'm saying it's kind of like. We could also just play the reactor one. But this is like a, oh god, what was the other one that was another cooking simulator? Not simulator. Oh god, what was it called? Oh man, that's gonna drive me nuts now. Well, my mind's drawing a blank. Overcooked. Yes, that's the one I'm thinking of. It's a lot like Overcooked. Just a little bit different, and it seems, in my opinion, a little bit more fun. You can play it with people or solo, it looks like. And there's actually Twitch integration where you guys can be the customers. But it just seems like a game where I'm gonna just like panic. That might be funny. So I'm tempted to try that a little bit later if I still have time today. And there we go, off the ledge. Park. Eat out. More iron boxes. Look up Unrailed at some point if you haven't. It feels similar to the multiplayer as Overcooked. Unrailed? Is that like a... Is that a cooking game like Overcooked? Or just the multiplayer similar? Gotta love the fact that we've been doing this and we are still not running into any other materials other than rock. Yep, okay, I was off the edge. Bam, bam, bam. Oh no, did I run out of... I ran out of steel. Okay, we are going to make a trip for more hydrogen and more iron. Get out. Okay. Oh god, that is such slow going, but we'll get out eventually. It was going good for a second, but then it just dove down way too quickly. It's a team of 4 trying to get a train to the station. Huh. See, the problem is I don't really play multiplayer games anymore. So unless it's got like a fun single player aspect, there's no sense in me getting it. But I'll look it up. Unrailed. Oh, I need to change this song. There we go. Get all that stuff back. Then we need a bunch of iron. I guess I don't really need to carry this stuff at this point. I can just use all this weight for steel. Production. There's some steel plate, but we need way more. Let's just use a bunch of our iron to make a whole bunch more. So we can get out. You can play it solo? Okay. Wait, is it the one where you have like a single like engine car that you're like upgrading? And you're like fighting things along the rail, choosing like different split off points? There's like little like quest items that you can get off the train to go do. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen... I've seen a couple people play it on stream, but I've never seen anybody... I've never seen it anything but solo. I didn't know it was multiplayer at all. Interesting. It seemed like a suspense, almost horror type game. I mean, granted, I didn't watch it long, but I don't know. Maybe they were just freaked out. That's why they were so scared. Because I think you get like chased by monsters, or you can at least. Come on, steel plates. No, that's the first person, Charlie the Train Spider. What? Okay. Unrailed is ice. Oh, okay. Then yeah, I'm not thinking of the right game at all. Unrailed is ISO. Maybe I haven't seen it at all. Huh, I'll have to look it up. You're saying it's a team of 4 trying to get to a train station. So is the gameplay like you're trying to build the rails? And that's what causes the kind of chaos / challenge? Or what's the like effort you're trying to make playing the game? I could just look at Steam and figure all this out, but I'm gonna force you to tell me while I play. Let's see here. Iron. Lots of iron. English. Yeah, I'm gonna make you type in English. Okay. Back down into the tunnel of doom and despair. It's okay, buddy. We're gonna get you out. One way or the other. I still needed to place a couple more. Yeah. Okay, let's get back in. Come on, Tacticup. Let's get you out. No idea how close we are. Yeah, I might need to like set at each spot a little bit longer so I have more clearance above me. Oh, there we go. There we go, falling off. Get me back up. Okay. And we can ever so slightly place a couple more of these. We might want to be able to place this one as well. There we go. Okay, you have an engine and like 5 cars. Car 1 is coal. Car 2 is like the manufacturing of the rails. Path to the next station is blocked, so you have 1 person. Oh, I have seen this game. Okay, I know what game you're talking about. Yeah, I've seen Let's Plays of this game. Yeah, that is chaotic because you like have to have someone that's clearing a path for the train through like rock and trees and stuff, and then someone that's like building the rails and like cooling off the engine with water, and it gets crazy. Then like after you complete each level, sometimes there's like an upgrade to where you can get like an additional car for like storage or different things. Yeah, okay. I have seen this game. I didn't know you could play that one solo. And falling off the edge. This is like ridiculously time consuming to do these, but it's like way less time consuming than getting stuck and having to dig ourselves out. Come on. I'm going to dig this out a little bit. Okay. It's harder because you have to manage all the tools yourself. Yeah. Yeah, and like watching 4 people do it is already chaotic enough. Having to manage all that by yourself. Yeah, that could be another fun chaos one. Yeah, I could see it. I can see it. Let's see what I'm picking up what you're putting down. I don't know why Bingo Bob was in here. I'm pretty sure he's gone. Bingo Bob, are you still here? I don't know why you're here. You better not have posted my stream in the Discord. Okay. Fell off again. Oh, it's rolling back. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Let me out. I love how when I place it, like, shifts the whole vehicle for some stupid reason. Okay, we're getting close to falling off that edge. We're almost kind of just sitting on 3, though. It's harder because you have to manage all the tools. Yeah, you already said that. Yup. But yeah, I'm tempted to play some kind of one of those chaos games again. I never did finish Reactor for YouTube, did I? I just remembered I never did finish that. God, that one's intense though. You almost have to like do a couple practice rounds for those later levels because there's just so much going on. God, that game was so chaotic. I think the last level I played was the bacon level where like there's just like strips of bacon on the like instruments you're trying to manage. Oh god, that game's funny. If anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about, it's called Save the Reactor. It's a pretty funny, chaotic game. Can I get that at all? Right on the edge? Maybe? Nope. Yep, and the coffee. Yeah. All the like stupid like little busy work things. My favorite is one of them you have to give like your coworker a compliment. That just has like it's like almost way too relatable to like a real office scenario of like having to like needlessly compliment some of your fellow coworkers so they don't complain about you being like a difficult person to work with. I actually know someone that has like a coworker like that where their boss was like, yeah, just give them compliments. Otherwise they complain about you. So like they have to like every time they talk with them say, oh, you're doing such a great job today. I'm sorry that this isn't working for you. Oh man. People are ridiculous. Okay. And lay more. problem is I have no idea where we're going. We could try to be fancy, and with this platform we're doing, we could try to ramp up. That seems like a potentially really dangerous idea. Okay, new song. Oh, hey, my Spotify's not shuffling. That's why everything feels like it's like in a row. Okay, fixed it. The good news is that I should have like a ton of stone to drop off in my refinery when we finally get back. So that'll give me a good amount of these basic building materials at least. Then we can build a real mining rover. Finally find some cobalt somewhere. That's what we really want. It's just some cobalt. That's all we care about. Not just some. We need a bunch. Oh man, tomorrow's Monday. I have to go back to work on Monday. Just to hit me. It's an awful feeling. This weekend wasn't nearly long enough for me. So much more I wanted to get done and do. I don't know about you guys, but the weekend was short. Can I place that? Is it worth it? Nah. Actually, out of curiosity, how full are we on cargo? Okay, this large cargo container's full. Oh, gall, as well as this one. Boy. Oh, we're getting close to running out of energy. Shoot, we're out of ice. Ooh, that's going to become a problem real soon. Then... oh, we're like completely full on space. But we don't have any space anywhere. So is it just like dropping? Rude. Oh boy. Okay, let's hop out. I'm not a sucker. I don't know what it's doing with the excess materials. Might just be wasting on which we don't really care because this is stone. Actually, while we're out, let's go. Let me out of here. Gosh dang it. Okay. What is with my jetpack? Oh, I turned dampeners off. That would be why. There we go. Let's get out of here. And let's, just for fun, check the direction we're going. See if it would be better for us to try to like angle up at all. And then get some more ice. Okay, so directly behind me. Oh boy, we're going through that mountain. Oh no. Oh no. That's gonna be a long tunnel. We need to like do a hard left. Yeah, hard left. Oh man, how are we gonna turn in this thing? Okay, well let's get some ice because we're practically out. Which is a problem because my inventory is full of iron. I guess we'll take down what we can. Oh boy, hard left. Because that direction ain't gonna work. We'll be tunneling forever. Okay. Oh, need to fill up on hydrogen while we're up here. Okay. Back down the scary hole. Okay, we said hard left. Let's see if we can't get this thing to do a 90-degree turn. That's not gonna go horribly. Might as well tunnel my way up to the front instead of ducking around. Jumping and all that crazy stuff. Since we're gonna dig this way anyways. Okay. Let's take out some of this at least. To a point, our drills will kind of make the tunnel for us, but we got to give ourselves room to turn, at least at the start. One thing I never got into much with this game is there's some insane stuff you can do with weaponry, with like fights, to where there's actually like combat tournaments that you can like join with like a team with like pre-made ships and fight each other. It's one thing I just never did much in this game. Is build many fighters and like either fight other people or fight AI or anything like that. I should at least at some point while playing this at least try to fight some AI or something. Okay, so got these platforms to start. Do I want to dig? I'd rather back up and turn in. So let's give ourselves a little bit more. The hard part is I can't see where I'm going in this thing. Yeah, I think this is gonna work. I think so. If not, that sucks. Main thing is just not to flip it. As long as I don't have to do more recovery of like rotating, fixing the orientation of the digger. As long as I don't have to do that, I'll consider it a win. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's see if this will work. Let's see what this does. Stuff is digging away. Come on. So far, so good. Okay, since we can't actually see what we're doing, let's hop out and check. Okay, okay. Okay, let's get rid of this for it. So we can maybe turn a little bit more. Hey, this is kind of working. Okay, then this might be the play. Here we go. Okay, now unfortunately I can't see. Okay, we're not quite straight yet. That feels a lot more straight. That's practically straight. Let's just get it a little bit more. See if we can't find the edge of our blocks that we've built. That feels like the edge, kind of. Let's see what's happening. Yeah, we're getting close to the edge. Are we damaging things on this side? Oof, a little bit. Since we didn't really get to hit any of this with our drill, let's just clear it out a little bit for ourselves. Yeah, okay. Hard left. Super easy. Oh, jeez. Okay. That was way more falling off the edge. Back up. And now we can continue to lay this stuff down. Like we were. And continue this painfully slow process. Okay, it's going to be worth it. Not really, but we can pretend it'll be worth it. So, Jibo, being a Bob, I'm assuming you guys are on the Discord playing something. What you guys up to? Come on. I will say one thing. I laid out the drills pretty good for the top half of my rover. Okay, back up. Playing SE and he's playing Metal Gear 5. Oh, okay. There we go. I didn't know he was a fan of Metal Gear. I've always been kind of tempted to play those games, to be honest. But not enough to actually go through with it. Did you decide to start on a planet world? Similar to what I did, or did you start off in space? No, wait, you already said you started off. You had some exciting fun with the survival. Figuring out what the survival kit was. You started on Earth. Okay, there you go. I assume it's way easier to find. Not way easier, but easier to find materials in the sense that you can see the discoloration on the surface a lot easier, which I bet is nice. Okay, some more platform. And rinse and repeat. Oh, come on. It's so close. I know you want to. There you go. Back in and continue digging. I think the last time I played Space Engineers before this, I had started in space and landed on the planet and was attempting to do I wanted to build an earth crawler that had the same suspension. What is it called? It's like a 3-point suspension system, like the actual like Mars rover type deals use. I got really close, except Space Engineers just didn't quite have a tread style steering system down yet. And I don't know if they do even still. But it like almost kind of worked. The rotors were brand new, which is why I got the idea to do it, because they were just barely entered into the game. But I had to use regular wheels because there's nothing tread-wise. Essentially, there was no way to do like tank-like movement, which was kind of needed for that rover system I was trying to do, unfortunately. And I like kind of built it and it kind of worked, and then at that point I don't know, I can't remember whether I was frustrated and decided to play something else, or our group started playing something else and I got distracted. Maybe I'll have to try to revisit that concept, see if it's possible now, or if I'm smarter and can build it better now, which is entirely possible. That I was just stupid when I first tried to build it. I wish I could remember the name of the exact suspension system it is. But it's essentially designed to make sure that all wheels are touching the ground at all times, no matter what terrain you're going over, whether it's hill. Some military vehicles use a similar concept, or like half of it. Anyways, I'll have to Google it at some point. Oh boy. And back up. Okay. At least these aren't breaking on me. That'd be so upsetting if these broke on me. Hopefully we are still kind of going in a good direction. No, I didn't add a lurk command yet. I should do that. I should do that tonight. Of course, to be fair, there hasn't been much use for commands. Because I don't really have any viewers. He told me he has to go poop. Okay. Did you wish him luck before he left? Okay, good. Good. Yes, I now know what to say when he comes back. That's good information to have. Oh man, it's not letting me back up. Boy, what was scraping? Something was not happy with me trying to back up. Maybe I moved too fast forward. Well, at least someone has kept that tradition on for me. Started saying it to my coworkers, and they think I'm the weirdest. Until I finally explained why I did it. But they still think I'm weird, but they accept it now. The best part is at this point, it's fun to confuse people, but it's more for my own amusement more than anything as to why I still say it. Can't decide if other games have done it, but I really like the way this game, You Mine, does this kind of like, I don't know, texture stretch as you mine away material. 7 Days to Die might do it, now that I think about it. I don't see many games where it's like a texture stretch as you're removing material. Kind of interesting. I like it. I think it's a little bit smoother than some of the other ways of trying to look like you actually removed like a chunk. Oh, okay. Fell off the edge. Although that time I was able to get up. God, I still hope we're headed towards that hillside rather than that giant hill that was in the distance before. But I am way too lazy to go check at this point. Man. Man, this weekend felt so short, but at certain points felt super long. Trying to figure out why it went so fast for me. Guess I didn't do what I normally do for the weekends. Worked a lot more on my engraving stuff this weekend. Maybe that made time go by faster for me. Rather than working on stuff on my computer. Yeah, that's probably it. I don't know if anybody else has this phenomenon happen, but when you're going to the weekend, I feel like most of the time if I'm doing something completely different, the weekend tends to last longer for some reason. Tends to, because obviously this weekend that didn't happen to me. Welcome back, Jibo. How was pooping? Did you win? Come on, back up. Okay. You think so? No, you can very clearly win and you can very clearly lose. You might not be doing it right if it's just a think so. You didn't even check? Oh no. I don't think you should be back at your computer yet. It's not something that's like something you can safely just walk away from and not be sure, I don't think. I guess I could do the right click mining. Did that go any faster? Is that going to make me fall off the edge a little bit harder? Shoot. Come on, get up. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Get up, get up. Okay. Yeah, it's going to create a deeper hole, and I don't want to fall off that. Okay, no right clicking. That could have been really, 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 really bad. Checked my white, but I didn't even check for color or consistency. Oh, okay. Let's dig this out a little bit so I can place that there. Okay. Well, the good news is that you made it back. Wonder how big we can make our swinging arm that's going to dig straight down after we get out of this. I could try to keep it simple and just do a single drill bit. Or single drill. Or I could try to go for something that's Or like 2 or 3, maybe? 4 might be pushing it. In terms of like stability. I guess that's something we'll have to play with. Okay, that's going off the edge. Because the good news is for that, I believe we checked last time that we are able to make it with all the basic materials. So things like the rotors aren't going to be a problem. Or the pistons. Yeah, it'll be just the scary part of actually doing it. And then the question is, do I try to do it off the side over the edge of the wheels? And maybe do like 2, 1 off each side, or do I do it like off the back or front? These are all good questions. Oop, falling off the edge. Oh boy, this is such slow going. Almost kind of tempted. You know what, we might as well. Let's do like a little personal mining off into the distance to see how far away we are. Whether we are still like forever away. Because that'll either give us hope or make us hate ourselves. Except I'm going like straight up. Oh boy. You got a ways to go. An unknown signal was detected. Oh boy. One, I need to know it's like at least a reasonable distance away. Maybe? Oh man, this is so far away still. Well, that was just depressing. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh man. Oh, well, back to digging. Hopefully I don't bore you guys completely to death. Though typically I try to rely a little bit on the game to give me things to talk about. Because we're just digging a tunnel. I don't have a lot of things to talk about. Why am I trying to get this thing out again? Oh, that's right. Because you get... yeah. You guys demanded that I got saved this thing instead of building a new one. See what you guys do. This is all your guys' fault, is what it is. Just barely had enough room in that corner to place it down. You could just put this as a video on a loop and we wouldn't know. Yep. Essentially. Oh god, that would be funny. Not that it would actually prank anybody, but it would be really funny to do. Like, just go live with like a section of this just on loop of me drilling, getting out, placing materials, drilling, getting out, placing materials. Yeah, it's a little bit of a boat on the hill scenario. Yeah, it definitely has that feel to it. And there's the ledge. Get me out. Get me out. Oh, that boat on the hill thing was so funny. I was high on something that day. I have been tempted recently to go back to Valheim and build some really cool structure. Some like big house or grand hall thing. Or like build up a really big warehouse of supplies in case we ever decide to do something for like spontaneously at a land, so we have like a ton of materials to just go nuts with. Just like a really big warehouse. And I basically just funnel back and forth with all the materials that we need. So I've seen people build some really impressive things there. Give myself a little bit more room. There we go. Whoa, that was really fast. Oh, I'm an idiot. No, I was holding right click. Shoot. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Come on. Get me back up. Get me back up. Oh, no. I was holding right click. Like an idiot. No. Damn it. Ah, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, piston time. I hate that right click. I want to disable it for this stupid miner. The boat on the hill is sinking. Oh man. I hate this rover. I hate it. I hate it so much. Which means it's gonna have to forever stick around. Okay, hold on. I already have the piston. Okay. Let's see here. Let's do one there. Do I even have the materials for it? No, I don't have any of the materials for it. I hate everything. I hate everything. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. A ramp? The problem is I can't build against that. Damn it. Okay, I'll go back up to the surface. Get materials to build a piston. It looks angry at me. See those eyes? It's like judging me. Like you fucker, you left me in this stupid position. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, ramp is not gonna work, unfortunately. Okay. We're gonna need what, like 2 pistons, so I can add like 2 to the production. Just have it auto give me the stuff. Let's piston. Let's add to our build planner. Shoot, what was it? Shift? All components were successfully pulled to production. Oh no, they were all put into production. Shoot, I need to retrieve them all. Which is just... yeah, middle mouse click. Yeah. Okay. We'll just do 2 pistons. That's plenty. Might as well refill on hydrogen while we're up here. Okay. Got myself a drink. You know, we made some pretty good progress on this tunnel. Shows the fact that we were going this direction for so long. We made some pretty good progress to this direction. And I would think we'd be popping out soon. But maybe not. Okay, so you... yeah. Oh, except it didn't give me the large steel tubes. That's fine. Doesn't really need those. I want to do a second one over here so it lifts me up at least somewhat uniformly. Actually, I should probably... not gonna let me put it on there because I wasn't able to fully weld it. Well, you know what? Fine. Okay. So let's go into these 2 pistons and make a group. Save that group. That way we can move them both at the same time. And we will do velocity. Oh boy. That's maybe this way? Able to move it all? Okay. Maybe I can put blocks underneath. Oh, geez, wheels. Stop it. Stop it, wheels. Those aren't out nearly far enough. Those lift me up at all? Okay, hold on. Welcome back. We made a mistake. Oh yeah, we're fully retracted. Okay, let's go. Okay, it lifted me up a little bit. Let's see if we can't add anything to them. Oh, geez. Is it really going to require me to go? You stupid thing. It's going to make me go get large steel tubes. Okay, fine. Those really didn't make it into my inventory? Oh, I need to put ice in here. Why isn't that making it into the O2 generator? Is the connector not connected up to it? Taxi cup is almost safe. Yeah, I was using pistons. They're just not long enough. And I need to give them a little bit more distance. Now I'm trying to figure out why this isn't making it doing what I want. Does it need to go in out with the drill? Okay, hold on. This needs to be solved. You drill. Some of your stone. Take some of my ice. There we go. Now it is inputting. Okay. Let's go grab a couple of large steel tubes. No, the tape is still not on my screen. No, I took that off because we decided to do this floor. That was keeping me nice and level. But I was accidentally holding right click instead of left click while I was digging, and so I fell off the edge. Yeah, stupid right click is the bane of my existence at this point. Okay. Let's get these large steel tubes. I don't know why it said I grabbed everything when I hadn't. We don't need that many. I don't remember how many we needed, so we'll just take the overabundance of 14. I think it was only 2 each, but I can't remember. Not about to... Oh, jeez. Oh, man. I am all sorts of mixed up. Oh, jeez. There we go. Smart idea, whoever thought of that. I didn't think it was too bad of an idea. It's okay, Tacticup. We're going to get you out of here. Okay, let's see if this fixes our problem of being able to place. It doesn't. Why won't it let me place? Okay, let's... Oh, no, not that. Jeez, this thing. Oh, except I can place that there now. Let's do that. Then let's do it to the other side. Oh, no, come here. Need you. Okay. Place that bad boy there. There's no way I'm going to be able to get a block underneath those. Okay, let's try this again. So... Oh, did we break one of the large cargo containers? We may have. With falling in, it may have taken some damage. These two guys, let's put into another group. And let's extend these bad boys. Okay. Yeah, the ground is weird. Okay, so let's... We're gonna build ourselves a kickstand. One, two, three. Nope, not that one. 4. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's just do a cross beam over here so it's maybe a little bit more stable. Then I can lower those pistons or retract those pistons and we can place them somewhere else.
this again. Oh boy, that went way more forward than I was expecting. That jumped way higher than I was expecting. So that didn't work. This is such a stupid little kickstand, but give it a little bit of a fill in over here to give it some strength on that little wedge. Maybe that'll hold? Maybe? Okay, let's retract those again. That went way better. Okay. So now I can take these. No, wait, what's breaking? Okay, that thing's breaking. Just change it to co-op, then have the flip flop the flip brothers come bail you out. Yeah. That would be so much chaos. So much chaos. So number one, you know about spin tires. We would play it. It was specifically in SnowRunner, where basically anytime we ran into any problem, Bingo Bob and Jibo were the, what was it? Flap and grab is what you guys called each other. Flip and Flop brothers, or Flip and Flap brothers, but it was like Flap and Grab was your name of your company. And as soon as you got stuck, they would spare no expense or number of vehicles to come get you out of whatever jam you were in. It was great. Actually, I want to see if I can place that a little bit lower. Oh, it was so chaotic and funny. Okay, it won't let me place it lower. That's fine. Grab and Flap. One of you was like grab. It was like both of your names. And they basically would just like do an accent like they were rednecks. Oh, it was pretty great. Something tells me your guys' services would just be way worse in this scenario. Considering you'd have to actually first build your recovery vehicle. Okay. That's better and lower. Let's group those pistons up again. Oh, okay. That was a very far forward tilt. Okay, that's not what we wanted. How was that happening? Oh, because I put those so far back. I need to put them like here, don't I? Ah, fine. It was a big crane and he was the ramp tow vehicle. Oh, yeah, that's right. The funny part is they were like actually fairly successful at getting trucks like out of trouble. Like it wasn't really a question as to whether you were going to get us out, because you did. Guess my choice is right there, huh? Oh well. Still lower than it was. Right? Barely. 110% guarantee. It was more like 70% of the time you got it. Yeah. Yep, exactly, Bingo Bob. Yep. There's no way it could get any worse than this. They could only help. They couldn't possibly make it a worse situation. Yeah, that's usually how it went. It usually got worse first, and then it was fixed. What am I trying to do? Group. Okay, let's see. Oh boy, that was very quickly. Why is it doing that? If I go a little bit slower. Let's go 0.1 meters per second. Then yeah, then you'd finally get us out. Oh, no. Shoot, I'm just rocking forward. Come on, get me out. Why is it tilting forward? Doesn't make any sense. Oh god, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? I don't get why that's having the piston there is making me rock forward. That doesn't make any sense to me. This stupid rover. Let's see here. Is there like maybe there's like a half block I can put like right there? I think there is a half block. Okay. Maybe something like that'll work, or maybe I don't want the heavy armor. Light one that like will allow me to put it on just like the bottom half. Of it. Oh, jeez. Would that even help? Let's do this one. Well, let's see here. Can't place it because the wheel's in the way. How am I going to save you? I do that. Maybe that'll prevent it from rocking down too much. Let's try that. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'll just do that. Back to our pistons. Let's... Why? Oh, wait, hold on. I'm breaking everything. I'm gonna hop out. Why is that a thing? Why? Are you kidding me? Why is this a thing? Why is this a thing? Oh, gall. You kidding me? There's nothing I can do there if it's just going to sit there and do that. It's like, well, no wonder my things are breaking. Maybe I can hit those. Okay, hold on. No, I don't think so. Look how far away they were. And even when it was up, it wasn't hitting anything with those. Okay, let's get rid of these stupid pistons. Okay. You know what? I'm going to take these. Yeah, I'm going to take these off. Dropped me down a little bit, but then I just landed on my blocks that I made. And then I'm going to try activating my gyroscopes, actually. See if those will let me rock myself up. Maybe I should have tried this earlier, but it didn't seem like it would have helped. Oh, okay, that really dropped. That's fine. I don't really care. What we were doing wasn't working anyways. I'm going to just hope. Well, I guess those were holding me up way more than I thought. Let's turn on our gyroscopes. We just have the one? I think we just have the one. Come on. Come on. Oh boy, what am I wheel stuck on now? I'm so sick and tired of this rover. I hate everything. I hate everything. Except I just had a freaking idea. Dang it. Okay. We're going to do this recovery style. It probably reaches further than that. Let's build that up a little bit because I don't know how tough it needs to be. Okay, yeah, that's going to go really far. So we need to back it up a little bit. No, wait, hold on. Actually, I need to make sure I can build a part before I go too far on this. Oh, I guess I could do it with a connector too, though. Can I build a magnet? I can absolutely build a magnet. Okay. We are doing this dirty. Is that far enough back? It's probably far enough back. That'll probably work. Okay. Let me just put that sucker on there. Let's get these up to at least functional. Okay, we're going to need more construction components. And enough stuff to make a magnet. This may not work at all. But we're going to try it. That, or I'm going to get so frustrated and just switch games. Either one is entirely possible. So I don't know which game I'd switch to. You could switch to that Played Up that I downloaded the demo of. Or something like World of Tanks or something. I don't know. Top off on hydrogen. Okay, so I needed some components. I guess I should look at cost of the magnet, motor, and construction components. Okay. So if I do that, I should be fine. I think I needed some of this stuff for the... Yeah, I can... We can just hope that my large containers live long enough and don't break on us. Also one of the reasons why I should have built armor around it, but I didn't. Do the beacon idea you mentioned. Oh, put a beacon out there? Like out here? To like see if I'm going in the right direction? Is that what you're talking about? Ooh, what's it going to take for me to build a beacon? Oof, those are expensive. Let's put that on the planner. And then let's put the piston as well as the top part and the magnet. Then let's do those into production. Let's take everything we have in our inventory and put it away. And then we're waiting for the last of stuff to build. And we could put one on the rover, but I'm just going to put one outside so that we're like hopefully getting towards the general direction. Now we're just waiting for all the radio communication stuff. Let those build. I just don't want to build two. I guess I could just build it on the rover and then go outside. Yeah, true. Okay, we'll put one on the rover. I just not have enough room. I just don't have enough room. That's 120 liters. Yeah, I just don't have enough room to bring all this stuff down. Okay, we'll have to finish the beacon after we recovered it. It looks like. Yeah, but changing directions in this rover is a pain in the ass. But might be worth it time-wise. I see what you're saying. I just need wench points. Do I need to play SnowRunner on this on the stream? Is that what this is turning into? Okay. Let's put a magnet on this puppy. Oh shoot, I need to put a Oh no, they got one right here. Okay. No Maddie. What do you mean by that? What am I thinking of? Okay, so magnet plate we're gonna turn off for now. We are going to slowly move it out. Oh shoot, there's no power on this grid. Shoot, there's no power. Oh, this was a great idea until I realized there's no power. Yeah, but do they start with enough? um... Yeah, I could do a single frame all the way back up to the surface. I could do that. Well, I'm going to look at this and make sure I don't have any other brilliant ideas to get this thing unstuck. That's this side. That's a problem. Oh, wait a second. What if I... take this magnet. Is it going to be strong enough? No. Well, shoot. Let's double check that it's on. That'd been really cool if that had worked. I don't think it's quite strong enough. Yeah. Would have been cool. I guess I could do like a something like this. Okay, that'll be close enough. These have to be built. It's blue like it wants to. Maybe? Ah. Why not you suppose... Oh. You're talking about like putting pistons right here and go up. That could work. That could work. I'd be a little bit afraid of crushing myself, but the piston should just like not be able to move anymore, right? Okay, so like we could put one like right here. I was thinking you were talking about on like the roof over here, and I was like, nah, must be losing something in translation. But no, I see what you're saying now. Need small steel tube, which means you get destroyed. Oh, okay. Sorry. Ugh. What am I holding? I have a gazillion of. Hold on, what's... Let's put our beacon on here to get rid of these materials. They have small steel tube on them? Nope. Here, just add a small steel tube. Isn't that exactly what this said this needs? Yep. Okay. So let's run up and grab some small steel tube. Is there anything else from this we needed? No. And then we'll try the piston on the roof idea. Yeah. Okay. I see what you're saying now. I was misunderstanding before. Oh, I shouldn't be taking those because I don't have any room in my inventory. I don't have any... Oh, because I emptied my inventory for the idea I had before we realized we didn't have power down here. Okay. No, I really should have turned the recovery of this stupid vehicle into like some kind of YouTube video. That's what I should have done. As well top off my energy too. Actually, you know what? I will be right back. I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh boy, I gotta fix that chat after stream. Okay. Let's head back down.
Wait, did I get everything? Did I get the stuff that I needed? I didn't. Oops. I needed small steel tube. Is that right? I think that's right. I don't know anymore. Okay. To our wonderful tunnel. Oh no, number one. If you're talking about the BRB screen that was up, I had to run to the bathroom, but I'm back now. Okay. Let's weld this puppy up. Okay. Now the question is, I should probably put at least a armor block right here. And then let's just see if this thing will do it all by itself. Let's go to the piston. And let's reduce its max to 1 meter just to start off with. Okay. The 1 meter wasn't doing anything. Oh, okay. Well, I think we may have glitched this rover a little bit, because physics-wise, it is not behaving at all. That's not supposed to happen. Oh boy. We will. Let's bring it back in. Let's save and quit real quick. Exit to menus. And reload the world and see if we can't fix the physics of this thing a little bit. Yes, they are. Yes, they are, number one. Okay, let's try it again. Let's do our same restriction, just in case. Maximum distance down to 1. Then... Okay. Nothing is happening. Oh, hey, there's some movement. There's a minuscule amount of movement, and it's really broken. Okay. If I slowly move it up again. No. Okay. Yeah, let's just reduce that. I thought I pulled it back in, but apparently not. Well, the other option
is to not off that one. Wish I could go further down into the ground. I mean, we could try to force it. It's not gonna like that, is it? I can't even do it there. It's like maybe we could bring it down and just start a new level onto this one. But I guess what I could really do is just break these. And get it back on regular ground. And then we can kind of start over. Oh, hey, I was also going to finish welding that up so that we had this beacon here. Let's do that. Let's take these supports out. Hopefully be able to get back out. Okay. This one is kind of useless. Let's get rid of these. Don't squish us. Oh my gosh. No. Fire. Stop. Okay. Ooh, that was scary. Okay. Plan Q. You slip locks to help you roll your ship back onto the floor. Use wedge blocks. Oh geez, we're on like plan X at this point. Let's run outside now that we've got this beacon. Kind of want to follow Jibo's idea, and I can't pick that up. And see if we're like getting close from the outside. Make sure we're kind of digging in an okay direction. Okay, so theoretically, we are kind of digging in this direction, and then we turn right. Oh, God, we went so far that direction. Where are you, beacon? Oh, God, we're like in the middle of that mountain now. Oh, God, we went so far that direction. We should have backed up before we did a hard left. It didn't feel like we made it that far. I mean, if we're looking at that level, we got like another 100 meters to go. Oh, boy. I sure wish we had our other miner that's stuck over there. We could dig to it. This is so frustrating. I should have backed up before I turned left. Oh God, it's gonna take forever. Why'd we make this a thing? Okay. I'm trying to think if there's like a better way to do this, and there's kind of really not. I could try to go up a little bit more. It would require making these platforms a lot more complicated. In fact, I need more just straight up steel at this point. Yeah, let's just get rid of all of this. I could try to angle myself up with the smaller wedges. That way I'm kind of digging up instead of just straight across. It's going to be way more. And if I fall off the edge during that, it's going to suck even more. That requires me to do 2 layers of something. Okay, so it's not going to let me place anything at the moment. Okay. Let's dig some of this out. Maybe try to level us out a little bit. Oh, boy. That seemed dangerous. Like acting so explosive. Some smoke clear out. Let's try to get some more out from underneath that wheel. Just in case I decide to back up. Let's not let our engines hit that. Real quick. Let's just let our drill for a second. Take out some of the stuff in front of us. Oh boy. I want... Yeah. Think it'll let me get up a ledge that big? Yeah, let's dig a little bit more in front of it. Oh, I need to get rid of that too. Dig, dig, dig. Dig, dig, dig. Okay. So, let's... Gosh dang it. I can't see anything. That looks straight-ish. This is our new platform. Probably not very straight, but it'll keep us level once we get to it. That's the important part. Then maybe this time, jeez, I won't hold right click when I'm in the rover. And we won't do that again. Okay. Let's get in here. get onto this platform at least a little bit. Yeah, I should do that. Let's at least get onto our platform first. We're going to do a light right click just to try to clear out more headspace. Oh, we get close to this thing. Okay, let's place some more of these blocks. Some of these. That up. And there we go. That's looking better. If you're going to be on the platform the whole time, you could just right click all the way. No, see, that's the problem though, is I don't know where my edge is coming up, and if I hold right click, I don't know where the edge of the platform is. That's what happened last time. Is I then got to the edge of my platform, and normally it's just like if I do like just the regular click, it's a very short, mild little mini drop off, and that I can easily back out of. But if it's right click, I like completely fall off the edge. But I should be getting close to the edge right about now. Yep, see, there's the edge, but I'm allowed, because I'm not digging like a tunnel to China underneath me, I have enough time to space to back up successfully. Whereas if I'm holding right click, get back into the same scenario we were just in. Because I'm in a tunnel, and when you're in a tunnel like this, and you're like, this is me pressing V, but well, this is a bad example because we dug out around us. You'll see a little bit better once we're in the tunnel. Well, I guess you can kind of see yourself a little bit if you just stay right here, maybe. I wasn't able to get it last time. You see, the problem is that if I try to get close to that edge, it's just gonna... I just can't see it very well. This is only allowing me this much because I'm not in the size of tunnel that I'm normally in. I'm in this open cavern. Oh, hey. Kind of glitched. See where we are? Hold on. If I do this... Oh, come on. Come on. Let me glitch through the wall again. I'll show you in a second once we're further into our tunnel. Okay, there's me falling off the edge. Back up. Would you right click and reverse to make the tunnel bigger for your camera? I could, but we're adding a lot of steps. To a process that's kind of already working. It's not necessarily making it happen any faster. Because I can still only drive so far before I have to stop, get out, and add more floor. And holding right click isn't really making it go enough faster, on top of having to do all that extra stuff just to see and not fall off. Not much further than the regular dig. It's just it's a wider, it goes up into the sides more from what I understand. It doesn't necessarily go forward a whole lot more. It might have gone forward like a tad more. Just not enough to make a difference, if you ask me. But at this point, we needed to put a beacon out there. Possibly. We saw we were stuck in this giant hill. Anyways, I'm not sure putting a beacon out there is worth the effort. Maybe when we go back up for more hydrogen at some point. How expensive are welders? Depends on which ones you're talking about. You're talking about like the ship-mounted welders? Oh, you're thinking of like building blocks as we move. That could be a thing. We'd have to have a projector too. I can make welders and projectors. Oops. God, these things are so delicately gonna die. We could try that. Oh boy. Whether we could actually do that, I don't know. I also don't know if you can mount those to a small grid. I think those might be large grid only blocks. And our little rover's a small grid. That was a good thought. If what I was thinking you're talking about is what you're talking about, feel free to correct me. That might be worth looking into. We end up making bigger miners like on a large grid, maybe. That could be a fun thing to try to make. Like the ultimate tunneler. Yeah, I think it's for... I mean, we can look real quick. Oh, no, they do have small grids for that. A small grid projector. Okay, they have a small grid of that. Do, but they're still massive. It's small grid, but it's massive. There's no way I'm going to have room for... Oops. Room for that. Next to next to the drills. So I'm not sure that could work. Yeah, I could try to like put only like one in the middle and rearrange these a little bit. Then you wouldn't be able to place it next to the wheels because their area of effect is actually pretty small, smaller than you would think. But you might be able to finagle something on like a large grid chip. Oh, jeez. Let me out. You really want this to work. Okay, we'll test it here in a second. It also depends on how far I fall off the ledge that'll determine how much further I can place a block. Sometimes I can get 3, sometimes I can only get 2. Okay, that's me falling off the edge. Then you want me to right click right now. I feel like I need to put one there. 1, 2. So, I mean, if I just stay off the edge a little bit longer, I can easily get 3 rows every time. And that's just 3 rows. So, in my head, that's not worth it. All the extra effort and stuff you'd have to do to be able to see. Like, if I... inside here, I can get to there. Of course, if I'm doing the tunneling you're talking about, you'd obviously be able to see a little bit more. I don't know. In my head, it's not worth it. Oh, that's a good idea. Let's save. So instead of going through all that effort, I just reload. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, no problem. And then let's go outside and build a beacon. Because there's probably a small chance that I could go accidentally past the surface and be too deep. I don't think I am, but there's that possibility. And I don't want that to happen. So let's dump our stuff and then go build a beacon. Okay. Need a little bit of extra steel with us as well to build a little platform for it to sit on. I mean, it looks like we're getting close. Okay, so let's get a beacon. Build planner. And wait, hold on, let's deposit all. All components were successfully withdrawn. Let's wait, hold on. That's not right. Is it the stuff that it needs? Well, we'll just grab some of this stuff and hope that some of it is what we need. We'll come back. Okay, let's run over to here. So this beak, it's over here somewhere. Isn't there like another degree of the beacons? I can't remember the button for it now. Is it V? No. B? Nope. Oh well. Let's place... I guess I don't need the steel blocks. Let's place this here. What else do I need? I need construction components. Computer and radio. Yeah, I did save. I can save again. Or did I already read that and I'm thinking wrong? Okay, let's do that. I needed more of those. Need some of those. I need... Oh, am I out of iron? I am out of iron. Uh-oh. Well, let's see if this is enough to, like, get it at least functional. This could go bad really quick. Maybe... more computers. Pretty sure I have more of those. I could accurately keep track. Or I could just mindlessly keep running back and forth for more components I need. Which is more efficient? It's impossible to say. Is that functioning? Okay. But now it needs power. Which means do I have enough for a solar panel? Let's add it to the build planner and see. If not, I guess I can steal that one. Gimme. Okay, I can't. This is mine now. Thank you. Thank you, Sunglare, for not allowing me to see anything. I needed to put this on my hotbar. Let's... What do you mean I'm unable to place? Build. What? Didn't I just... Did components fall on the floor because I couldn't pick them up? Oh, it was a small... No? Was it a small grid solar panel? Oh, shoot. It might have been a small grid solar panel. Okay, hold on. Let's go back and see what I need more of. Dang it. Yeah, I took a small grid solar panel rather than a large one. Okay, so I need 2 more girders and solar cells. I have solar cells still. Shit, I already forgot what I needed the 2 more of. Gosh dang it, girders. Okay. Girders. I gotta remember girders. Please have girders in here. I do not. Are there any girders in here? There are. Okay. Solar cells? There are solar cells. That might be enough. Oops. Ha. Okay. Now that beacon is working. Okay. Now, let's top off on energy and hydrogen and head back to our miner to kind of see if it's going in a relatively smart direction. It'd be hard to know because it'd be impossible to place that beacon directly in front of where it's going to come out. But we can get close. And I should probably re-top off on steel rather than any components that I have on me. So that's all I really need down there. You. Okay, let's head back down. Where am I going? Ooh, boy. All sorts of upside down. Okay, we're gonna get there eventually. Oh god, I feel like we're so close. Okay, that's actually... Should I veer off to the left a little bit? I'd have to do diagonal for the flooring. There's our beacon for our place. This beacon. I guess there's a chance I'm going a little bit too diagonal, so to speak. What do you guys think? I'd have to do these on the stupid diagonal, though. That might be smarter, though. Oh, either way, it's so far away. And I have been streaming for 3.5 hours. And this rover rescue is starting to burn me out. So, let's see here. Yeah, I need to stop playing Space Engineers. This recovery is burning me out. I could, if you guys still want to see me doing something, Instead of me just go, we could switch to a different game. Or I call it for today and we come back to this another day. If you know where it is in reference to your base, you could just do a straight left. Yeah, true. And not go straight at it. Just do like a direct. Yeah, that could work too. Either way, I can't play this game anymore. Let's save changes and unload this world. Do you guys still want to watch something, or I don't know, number one, you're more the one I'm asking, since I know Jibo, and if Bingo Bob's still here, I know them in real life, so I don't really care what they think. But number one, if you still want to see me playing something, we can switch games, or we call it a stream. Number one, are you still there, or did you have to peace out? He may have had to peace out. Yeah, it's hard to know. I feel like the list of users is like so inaccurate sometimes. Or if any of these people that are supposedly in my chat want to say something. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it a night. Yeah, good night. I will see you guys later. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. If you're watching the VOD and you made it this far, you're a champion, and I don't know why you do what you're doing, but I appreciate you watching. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. See ya.